Welcome to New York Archive. This is the coolest woman of the week.
I'm honored.
For people who are just discovering you, who is Summer and who is she becoming?
I'm Summer. I'm a New York City based stylist. I work with a ton of amazing clients, private clients based in New York and all over the country, and also amazing brands on photo shoot work. My goal is to make my clients feel like the coolest woman they know. I feel like there's so much power in getting dressed and your outfit. Like, you know, you put on the best outfit you ever had and you're like, I can do anything. I can take over the world. And my goal is to make every woman and everyone that I work with feel like that every day. That's just like a little bit about me. I love everything vintage. I love mixing highs and lows. I feel like you kind of like see that a lot in the way that I dress. And who am I becoming? I think I'm becoming someone that really trusts herself. That was something that I struggled with growing up, and now I'm incredibly outspoken in everything that I do. And I think that, you know, trusting that I'm building something that is really worth offering and a lot of people are benefiting from, and like I just genuinely love to help people, and like that's why I started this business. I really just want to focus on building something that is worth lasting.
It's like you have like a superpower to like bring out what people have inside of them, like put it on the outside of their bodies.
Exactly.
What is your ideal shoe for a first date?
Something that says, I'm smart, I'm sophisticated, I might know a little bit more than you, but you don't know where these are from. If your outfit is like pretty like plain or like minimalistic, like you don't want to like do too much on the first date, your shoes can do the talking.
Is there a shoe or archival piece that lives rent-free in your brain?
Well, there's a lot of good ones behind me. One, so my favorite brand of all time is Alaya.
Love.
I'm obsessed with Alaya. I'm obsessed with everything that they do. And for years and years and years, have always been so good. Like I don't feel like they've had just like a sudden resurgence. Like I feel like they've always been that good. There's a jacket that if I ever came across this jacket, I would absolutely lose my shit. And I have really tried to buy other jackets to like fill the void of not having this jacket.
It's gotta be Alaya.
It's just like perfect. The shape is perfect, the structure is perfect, like everything. It's so good.
That is really good.
And I feel like it's so me.
Yeah.
And like I would wear it with a baggy pair of Levi's and like a funky little vintage shoe. I would wear it with mini shorts. I would wear it with a trouser. I would wear it 100 different ways. Like this is what I do. I obsess over a piece and I think about all the million ways that I would wear it and style it. And then if I don't have that, we're gonna have a problem. Something else that I love, like I'm obsessed with, of course, a YSL Mombasa.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I want like
the big mama.
The big mama. Like I'm a small girl, I'm 5 feet. I love like the juxtaposition of like wearing something so massive. Like I'll put my whole life in there. Sometimes it's not about what I need. Sometimes it's about like what I think I would love to have. And I think I would love to have that.
I'm like, you're taking something away from my future daughter. What is a movie or show that you watch solely for the fashion?
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay.
I'm not like a big movie girl.
Okay.
I don't have a very long attention span.
And be who you are.
I like people watching. I would rather sit on the corner and like have a drink and like watch everyone on the street walk by. I like a look of something that's like a little bit less planned and like a little bit more like unrefined. Not like messy, but like perfectly messy. Does that make sense? If I see you walking down the street and I'm like, that girl has such a cool outfit, I'm like, she might be just going to the dermatologist. Like she's just so cool and she's so cool all the time that like those are the coolest people. I know. And I say this all the time. Like I have a couple of friends who like embody this energy and I'm like, you are so cool because you don't even know how cool you are. I don't know, just like normal people I am inspired from. Like literally the way a coffee is spilled on the side of the street, I'm inspired by the colors that it is. So I might think about like making an outfit with like that color combo. Like I don't know, I just get inspired by like random things.
Yeah, I like how you see the world.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Rapid fire. Walk us through the dream day as a stylist.
Okay, dream day. Wake up early. Coffee, emails, finish anything that I was working on the day before, workout. The cortisol police are coming for me, but I don't care because that is how I must start my morning. Like I need to like clear out my inbox, like do all the things I need to do. If there's something pressing that needs to be sent out, like needs to be out in the morning, like I cannot have it hanging over my head all day because then I won't have a good day. Then I will head downtown and do a market research day. I try to do these like at least once a month, sometimes I do them more. A market research day is when I go into literally every single store. I like to like see what's out there, what's trending, like if I'm working on certain products, like what would kind of be a good fit for certain clients. It just helps me like make better recommendations. I'd probably end my day with a wardrobe styling session. Like I love working in person with my clients and like helping them be creative in their closet and coming up with new outfit ideas, whether it's like for dates or for vacations or just like everyday life. And then I would order in sushi as a reward for just doing my job.
I love it.
And that's my day. That's my perfect day.
When you're styling your clients, How do you balance their creative choices versus your styling instincts?
I like to think of it as a collaboration. I'm not trying to dress you like me. I'm trying to take your style and just elevate it. You're dressing as the best version of yourself. I have clients who have amazing style and it's just like I'm just missing like tweaks to like help the outfit come to life. I also have clients who are like, summer, I haven't shopped in 3 years. Like, I don't know what looks good on me. I don't know where to shop. I don't know what I like. There we'll do more of like a deep dive of like, okay, what do you like? What colors do you like? What inspires you? What does your actual week look like? Because I'm not going to curate a wardrobe for you of someone that lives in Miami and parties all the time. If you go to a corporate job and you are a homebody on the weekends, like I want to curate something that's realistic for you. Like fashion and clothes, like can be fun, but they should also be practical. I think it's more so just like a collaboration and really understanding your clients and like what they're looking for. It's not so much about like shopping and finding the pieces, it's more about being like a closet therapist. It's more of like we're working together, I'm on your team.
Obviously here we love all things vintage, all things archived. So what's a trend, figure, or something that inspires you that is archived?
I know I kind of like touched on how I like things like a little bit undone and like not so perfect. I would say like I love 90s paparazzi off-duty shots, like Kate Moss getting out of a cab or like things like that. Like nothing on the runway, but more so just like everyday like life.
If your closet were a museum exhibit, what would it be titled?
I would call it The Art of the Mix. I am obsessed with like mixing highs and lows. Like I have a closet with everything from Hermes and Chanel to a $5 thrifted find. I love mixing highs and lows. I love mixing a whole bunch of everything. I think people that do this and do this really well have like really defined and unique personal style. Like if you can kind of dip your toes into so many different brands and different eras and things like that and kind of like make it your own. It's a mishmash, but I understand the mishmash, so.
What's one archived version of yourself that still lives with you today?
I used to be really shy, and I think that version of me like still peeps out from time to time. I think when you're shy, you learn to listen a lot because you don't want to always speak up. So I think it made me a really good listener and also really made me pay attention to detail. So I think sometimes that helps me with clients and work because it kind of just makes me pay attention to all the small things. It makes me like kind of really understand people in a better way so I can better serve everyone that I'm dressing.
What would your big three be in shoes, sun, moon, and rising?
Sun would have to be an epic pair of combat boots. I feel like this is like so me. I feel like it's the best way to make every outfit super edgy and unique and kind of like a little unexpected. My moon would be like a funky pair of flats, something like embellished, something with texture, maybe something like, again, like a little just like funky and weird because like if I'm gonna wear something flat, it needs to just like make a little bit more of a statement. And then my rising would be a pair of like vintage, sexy, strappy heels. Something hot, something like, oh my god, like where did she get that? Like what is she wearing? And I'm like, well, thanks, it's vintage.
What is the most standout moment in your styling career so far?
I would have to say the most standout moment in my styling career is actually leaving my corporate job to pursue styling full time. I think this was probably like one of the best yet hardest decisions that I ever made, but I honestly haven't ever thought about it and like haven't looked back since I've done it. I think it's been so rewarding. I've literally learned so much. I look back at like before I was leaving and I was actually like shaking my boots, like so nervous. I was like, will anyone want this? And I was like, I need you to have perspective, like I need you to have mindset. Like, of course people want this, and kind of like shifted and was like, okay, I'm good. And I haven't looked back since. So I think that was like probably the best decision that I've ever made and like my most standout moment so far. Hopefully there's a bigger one soon.
More coming.
Yeah.
Where do you see Sumthing Styled in a year?
Booked and busy, more clients, more creative projects. Just like, I want everything that I do to be and like continue to be intentional. Like I want everything that I do, I want someone to look at and be like, that's so her, like that's so Summer. Just continuing to grow and build and
bigger and better every day.
Bigger and better every single day and just create something and like continue to build something that people come back to over and over and time again.
Last question, which I think we can both resonate with.
Yes.
How do you manage being your own boss?
Literally, my notes app and my calendar. If I think of something, it has to be written down that second because if I don't, boop, lost in time. Like it's gone, like thoughts gone, like can't remember what I'm doing. So everything is written down. I'm also incredibly type A, so I've kind of always been this way, like very organized. Like everything is like has like a process and written down. But also like in my type A-ness, like I have learned since starting a business that you need to be okay with being flexible. Like things change, plans change. Like I can wake up and have a full book day from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, and at noon something flips upside down and I'm doing something else for the rest of the afternoon. So I think like being type A and like being like having like that schedule and like routine, like keeping myself on track, but also like reminding myself like it's okay to be flexible and like plans change and people change. Like I'm in the business of client services, so like things change all the time. I think just the combination of both is like what keeps me on track.